that?
Hey everybody, we had such a fun day today. We're about to show you why.
Back up, back up. I know. This is quite possibly our most ridiculous ever. Oh, and the side of my face.
So today we had planned a 3-hour hike because, as Laura said, we need to spend some time on our feet. But last night, a snowstorm hit. A pretty big snowstorm.
Okay, so here's what happened. We're about to go to Disney World.
Hey!
Yay!
And that video will be up some point, I don't know, in a week or so.
And good luck to anybody who's running Springtime Surprise now.
Yeah.
This weekend,
That's
that
right.
race is happening. We were originally going to go do that race. We decided not to, but we are still taking the trip. And we realized that every time we go to Disney World, at least for the last 5 years, we come back really, really sick.
Sick of something.
And so...
Or, I'm sorry, sick with something.
Sick of having to go back to work, am I right, everybody? So we just have been thinking about, how much of a germ factory Disney World tends to be and how sick we tend to be when we go there.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then also there's this measles outbreak happening in our state. It's not close to us, but there are 50 cases in the state.
Yeah.
And we've been doing research. We've seen lots of articles coming out saying, okay, we know we were both vaccinated as children.
Yeah.
But we were also born in a time where either the vaccines maybe weren't that great yet, or once they became great, they only recommended 1 dose. They recommend 2 now. So we're just thinking that it's just it's like a Murphy's Law situation,
Right.
It would be our luck that we were patient
right.
zero in our community, right?
yeah,
where
I wanna do
we
that.
travel to Florida and we come back, we bring measles with us because it's gonna start popping away. I don't know. I'm sure we're just being overly cautious. All that to say, we made appointments for 10 a.m. this morning in Taos to go get our measles shot, and because we were both overdue for tetanus, we got our tetanus updated as well because we live in the wilderness. We encounter rust all the time. So we really should have done that as soon as we moved here. So we had this appointment, and as we're driving, it's God, they haven't plowed the roads yet.
Oh my gosh.
Can we get there?
Yeah. So if you watch the footage,
pretty packed with ice. It was not.
It was
pleasant.
iffy. It was iffy. But the weather said, but Taos would be okay. So we made it through the pass and we made it into Taos.
And we made it to Taos County, and right then
the
roads were plowed.
Yay.
Thanks, our county.
Yeah.
So
but when we got to
but then
Taos,
it dried up. There wasn't any more snow as we got closer to Taos.
We needed to get something to eat.
Well, we got our shots.
We did get our shots. We got our
feeling good
MMR and our tetanus.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
And so that was our first stop, and then we went to the square because we wanted to get some little gifties for people.
Yeah.
We had some errands to run at the little gift shops downtown, but while we were there, we wanted to also get some food.
Correct.
And we went to this place that we visited on our first trip to this area, Manzanita Market.
Oh man.
The little cafe. The food is very
really good.
Got a veggie biscuit sandwich and
blue corn blueberry pancakes,
which came with
blueberry syrup
and blueberry butter, right?
Yeah,
it was just a blue bomb. It was lovely.
Oh man, 2 cappuccinos. We kind of went crazy. It's kind of a pre-vacation
Because
treat.
why? We're gonna go for a 3-hour hike.
Yes.
And then it started snowing.
And it still hasn't stopped. And it was really cold and windy.
It was a wetter snow than I think we're used to here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different climate over there. It's just 45 minutes away, and it's only 20 miles away.
Yeah, this morning when I plowed the driveway to leave, the snow was pretty deep, but you can't make a snowball with it. It's just really fluffy and it's dry here. So you grab it and you can't pack it. But in Taos, it's a different climate,
It was a
so
little
kind
wetter.
of sticky and
So,
but if you watch the video, we drove through the fog and the snow, and
we're like, we're here. We should do something.
Yeah, let's come on.
So there's this trail that I found that actually somebody told me about when I was talking about our plan to do long miles on trails. They were like, oh, well, here's one that you should try because it's a lot of miles. I think it's something like 11 miles total. And it goes out to the gorge. And I'm like, that is lovely. We love the Rio Grande. So being from Texas, the Rio Grande was our border with Mexico. Well, after Texas, it turns up and it goes through New Mexico. It's like, it like blew our minds because that was always like our understanding of that river. And then now it's like such a part of the area where we live, even though we're so far away from the border and it's going north and south. Like and it's wild.
The gorge is beautiful. You may have seen it in previous videos. The gorge, it's like a mini Grand Canyon. And it was caused by a tectonic plate movement. And so it's like this big scar and just cracked open. And it's amazing. However,
when it's snowing a lot, you can't see it. So we started walking towards it. We knew we weren't going to make it 3 hours. Like we knew. What we didn't know.
Too cold.
What we didn't know is how much mud we would accumulate in our shoes. I don't know what we're going to do with those things.
Man, it was like walking on, I don't know, like spring-loaded.
It packed so, and my shoes were like moving around on my foot. They were so heavy. It was like we were walking with ankle weights.
Yeah, it's like we had ankle weights. It was quite a workout.
So we didn't make it very far, but we did walk towards the gorge. We never saw the gorge, but we walked towards it.
I mean, we could have been on the edge of it.
Who knows?
Still couldn't see it. It was just a lot of fog and.
It was
a good walk though, because it was
fun
downhill
walk.
about 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
And then all uphill, and we pushed it. We saw a lot of beautiful things. Obviously, shared them with you on the video. It was. It
was a lot of fun.
It was lot of fun.
As we were leaving, and we're looking at the roads, and we're like, "This is kind of dicey. Yeah. Should we just cancel our appointment and not go anywhere?"
Should we turn back?
I'm so glad we went.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. We had a great time, and again, happy we made it back. Because tomorrow we head off for Disney World, and we're going to be there, and we're going to take in the sights and sounds, and we will share them with you. I will say though, today, we were going to turn around when we got to the pass, and it's like, you know what, let's just do this, and it was awesome. It really was. So it really was.
It was very adventure-y.
yeah. We hope you enjoyed the video because we had a great time. I mean, literally. An adventure. Hey, if you haven't, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notifications bell. We're doing our best as we get closer and closer to our third marathon of this training season. Man, always an adventure with you. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep the comments coming. We love to hear from you, and we will see you real soon.